Hey, what's happening, everybody? Here's the coach. I am back. I'm down here at San Clemente Pier, and it's a beautiful Friday, and I'm just gonna take it in. Well, giving you an update on what's been going on the last 2 or 3 weeks. Last time I chimed in, I told you guys the storm I was kind of going through down here with my mom passing, and with the insurance going to be ending soon, and they were telling me I couldn't have the surgery with Cedars and all that fun stuff. So remember when I said all I'm going to do is just throw it up to God and let him slam dunk it home? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Here's what's happening. So my job, like I said, is let me go on September 1st, but I'm going to have insurance covered up until the last day of September. So on October 1st, I will be on to my wife's plan, because the whole family was on mine, so now we're going to be going on hers. Now, the great thing about it with United Healthcare, this is a different plan that we're going to be called Surest, which is United Healthcare, a different, I don't know, department of it, or whatever you want to call it. But the insurance I'm under now, under United Healthcare Choice Plus, and I was explaining to you guys about how Cedars was not one of their center of excellence, wasn't on their list for that. So I was speaking to the lady at Surest, because we wanted to make sure everything would change over easily. Me having his LVAD and anything else that with my heart I'm going to have and all that fun stuff, make sure it just goes smoothly. And it does. It's perfect. It was just easy change over. It's all good. So I asked her a simple question. I said, can I ask you a question in reference to bariatric surgery? And she was like, yeah. I said, do you guys have like a center of excellence list? She said, yes, we do. Now, I know in California, Southern California, there's only 4 hospitals: USC Keck, Cedars, UCI in Orange, and UC San Diego. And I said, I want to throw these hospitals out, see if they're on your list. Now, I knew under my plan, only 2 hospitals are on there, USC and UCI. So I started off with those 2. She said, yes, I see both of them. Give me their address, and I looked it up, and she's like, yes, it's on there. I was like, okay, great. Let me ask you about UC San Diego. She's looking. She said, no, I don't see that one. I said, well, I got one more I want to check with you. I said, what about Cedars-Sinai in Los Angeles? She said, give me their address. So I gave her the address. She looked, she said, yes, they're on the list. And I'm looking at my phone like I am now, like, what? I said, I want to make sure I heard that correctly. You said they are on the list. She said, I'm looking at the screen right here. Yes, they are on the list. I said, well, hallelujah. Thank you very much. This is info I need to know. So, of course, me naturally being the type of person I am, I called my insurance, my United Healthcare, and explained to her, hey, we're going to be going to this new Surest insurance on the 1st because mine's ending because my job's let me go and all that, blah, blah, blah. So she said, okay, well, at least you'll be able to get insurance. This is beautiful. I said, yeah. I said, let me tell you something. She said Cedars was on the list of Center of Excellence. And she's like, no, let me double check that, because we're ahead of rerun the entire bariatric center here, and they are definitely not on the list. I said, when I spoke to that lady, she was looking at the screen and they are on the list. So she said, well, let me double check something and get back with you. I said, yeah, you do that. Go ahead, do that. So she does that. 2 days later, I get a phone call from this same lady from my insurance. And she said, I need to ask you, your wife, what job does she work for? And I said, she worked for this company that's part of healthcare. And she sees the name. She's like, oh, okay, let me follow up with you. And I'm telling myself, when you hear somebody talking like that, something ain't right. Something just didn't add up, you know. So the next day she called me back, and she's like, Mr. Pierce, yes, yeah, you are correct. They are, I guess they're under a different entity or whatever. So yes, Cedars is on that list. I said, so let me ask you a simple question. They're part of United Healthcare. She said, yes. I said, so why is it on their list and not on yours? It doesn't make sense. For some reason, she could not answer that question. Really? I'm not an insurance guru. I've worked in the medical field before. Something just don't add up on that one. But I'm not worried about it because, like I said, I threw it up to him. He just took it and slammed it home. I'm not worried about it. I'm good. I'm good. So October 1st, when the changeover happens, I called people at Cedars. Cedars is going to be staying in contact with them. And look like I said, this surgery is going to happen. And it may be in October since I've already done all of the stuff I needed to do, from the dietitian stuff to having a psyche eval. All that stuff has already been done. And I told the lady in insurance that, she said, that's already been completed. Yeah, you should be blowing right through this stuff. So, yeah, so look for sometime in October for me to finally have this surgery. Like I said, I don't freak out over anything. I don't panic. You know, when I have storms and there's things I know I'm trying to handle, I have to tell myself, especially when something's bigger than me, you got to ask for help. I just throw it up to him. And I don't even worry about it. It's like I said, it's not on my timing. It's on him. His timing is always perfect. And it's always just on time. So that's where we at. Now, of course, I'm still dealing with all the stuff we're doing with my mom. Going to be going to Florida soon for her burial. That's been at times stressful. Been till I still get the times I'm sad, and it's like, you know, I miss her. You know, I'm to the point where, like I said, I'm like to call my mom at times and talk to her about, you know, hey, what about this cousin and so on and so forth, and it's like questions I have now that I normally reach out to her, and she's not here to answer those questions. So it's rough. It's a process we still gonna be going through. And I've been going through my phone, searching all the last recorded messages I had with her, like a voicemail of some sort. And I'm still going through. For some reason, I haven't erased any of my voicemails in the last 6-8 months, and that's probably what's eating up all my memory on my phone right now. So I got to clear a lot of stuff out. But I'm just looking at anything, a voicemail or something from her, and I'm asking my sister to check theirs too, because I want to get a copy of it and save it in my phone. I have one from my dad. It's just to hear their voice, And yeah, this is what I've been doing. Unfortunately, I did put on like another few more pounds, nothing major. But hey, you know, I'm human like everybody else, and I've been going through a lot. But you're talking probably a total of 4 pounds. 4 pounds added in the last 4 months, or 4 weeks, or 3 weeks, excuse me. That's not bad, but still, I'm going in the wrong direction. So now it's like a lot of these storms, so to speak, have been cleared up. So now I can get my mind right and get back on track again. And like I said, y'all know me. If you don't know, take a look behind me. This is where I come to get away. Just clear my thoughts, just relax, and just to have a nice, relaxing time. It's a beautiful Friday. Waves are going crazy down here at St. Camille at the pier, and it's just absolutely beautiful. Skies are clear, nice blue skies, and I can't complain right now. And other than say, many of you guys, I wish you could be here. And some of you guys, if you are in this area, region of Southern California, hey, come check it out. Get away. It's a Friday. Sometimes you got to say F it and just go enjoy yourself. Well, since I'm so disabled and I ain't working, hey, this is why I'm doing this. And some of my friends don't like me putting this on Facebook because they stuck at work. They're like, dude, really? Why you want to do this? You suck. All I can do is what I'm doing, laugh and say, hey, I'm just trying to bring you a moment of zen so you can get in your cubicle or your lunch break or whatever, or sit in your car and just stare at your phone or your tablet and just kind of kick back and relax. So just a few moments, you know, but I'm going to enjoy myself down here. Like I said, I'll keep you guys posted as far as everything else going on here. Yeah. I'm back on it. I'm back on track. Thank you, Jesus. And I can't complain one bit. Like I said, it's sometimes we have our own struggles. Sometimes you can get upset. Sometimes you get mad. Sometimes you need to scream or whatever. But don't let it ruin your day. Don't let it ruin your week. Don't let it ruin your month. It's temporary, and just get out of that zone as fast as you can, because it's not going to do you any good to ruin the rest of your day like this, sitting there pouting, upset, cussing at everybody, mad at the phone every time it rings. Not worth it. Not worth it. Get with people, talk with them, get it off your chest. And even if people can't respond to you not knowing what to say, all they can do is just sit there and listen. Sometimes it's better just to be quiet and just listen. So that's what I got for you today. So I'm going to enjoy this for at least about another hour or two. Then I got more stuff I got to get done going into the weekend. So you guys take care. You guys have fun. And I'll holler at you guys later. Deuces.